Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to GameStar TV. And it's time for Losers Round 8, which is the Losers Final. And who would have thought that the Losers Final would have involved Castiel going up against Thotslayer? But it is here. It has happened. So Castiel has lost the winners semi-final to Waz. And Waz will be very, very pleased with himself coming through into the grand final. He'll have 2 lives, something he hasn't had before, going up against Castiel. So it's all wide open all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen. Castiel said that he would be unbeaten once the game came out. I suppose technically he could still remain so if he wins the grand final, but this is a new era that we are in with Castiel having dropped a game. That kind of caliber of player, though, I'm sure it is going to motivate him to come back stronger and harder in this matchup against a Thotslayer. And here to take you through the match is Enigma.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little lost for words. I'm a little stunned. But Castiel is going to be up against Thotslayer. He did beat him already, so this is Thotslayer and Castiel. It is a run-back match, and I was going to say Castiel hopefully is going to play Flash, but I apologize. He's not messing around anymore. He's just going to go. He's going to go in ham. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised to see a dead shot depending on who Thotslayer plays. Or Batman. That's just all he will play. He'll play Deadshot or Batman, just because he needs to. He doesn't want to lose a set, lose a tournament, and so he needs to follow through with that. Otherwise, the amount of people that are going to shit talk him is going to be hilarious. So Thotslayer did pick Ivy and has gone for Hidden Cursor. I like this. So as I said, taking it seriously now, is picking a character that he feels comfortable with. Oh, but got lost. Okay, so he got lost in his Hidden Cursor. And so Thotslayer just sitting there, maybe having a think, taking a breath, because this is Losers Finals, gets to go into... Oh my god, he got lost again. Castiel is getting a little bit lost. Thotslayer, I don't know if he's there. I don't know what he's... Oh, there we go. Finally moving.
Swamp Thing.
So he's going to pick Swamp Thing? I hope so. No, he's going to pick Ivy.
Poison Ivy.
Yeah, I was going to say pick Ivy. I'm so confused about what is going on. Picked Catwoman. Okay, so I like this decision. So he thought Castiel was going to be picking Deadshot, so he went for Catwoman instead of
Fighters
Ivy.
approaching Atlantis.
But if you're, if you are going to pick that, and he picked Batman. Oh, and he did pick Deadshot. So that was really smart from Thotslayer, but Castiel does know this matchup really well. He knows the ranges, so really good stuff. Hits him with the full 50-50 this time and just goes for the safe trade. So he gets the air to air. So this is a 6-4 matchup towards Deadshot, towards Catwoman, but Castiel obviously is a very strong player. He knows how to play the matchup very well. As well, obviously he's played Taz a lot. Oh, goes for a mid and cat dash. I like that decision. Pushing into the corner now as well. Here we go, infinite pressure. Goes for the low gunshots. Once again, just walking backwards and forwards. Oh, and just gets tagged. See, that's the thing with Catwoman. You know they're always going to do it, but you never know when they are. Goes for a wake as well, gets himself out, but now puts himself in the corner once again. Just Castiel looking a little bit lost at the moment. Gets tagged in the corner, push him all the way through. And here we go. Down one. Goes stagger pressure once again, tags him with the bullet. There's going to be Castiel taking the first round. Was quite decisive, but he is sitting on a lot of bar, so really good stuff from him. Let's see how he deals with the rest of the matchup. Tag him once again. You can see now, just that EX cat dash. One of the reasons why it's dead shot, because if he goes for anything that isn't straight shot, the startup on that will actually armor through. Now you can see it's a fantastic whiff punish with that back one too. Backwards once again. Goes for the low, has 3 bars. He's going to be able to do this a lot. Once again though, just the cat dash. With that hit of armor, he's actually going to make it. Here we go. Need to burn rock. Jumps in just like this. Here we go. More stagger pressure. Really good blocks. Just gets tagged once again and just is going to clash. I like that decision. Clashing on the bullet. I would not be surprised if Castiel actually spends the bark here though. Because, yeah, spends the bar, doesn't get any health back, pushes him full screen as well. Now he doesn't have to worry about meter bang cat dash. All he has to worry about is jump 2, and jump 2 is really good, but you can see Castiel is already preemptively moving backwards, and I like that. He does that just so he knows he's out of the range, and he's actually going to get the juggle off the meter bang low gun. And you can see this is going to be really challenging. Can't actually get the punish because this is such difficult. Now I like that. Goes for a throw instead of a stagger this time. Into the corner, and this should be enough to take it on chip. And does get the weak punish. And that is going to be Castiel taking game number 1 with Deadshot against Thotslayer's Catwoman. And honestly, Thotslayer, so he could change to Ivy, but I feel like he loses. As in Ivy loses to Deadshot. So it'll be interesting to see what he does from here. Thank you all to everyone who's joining us. Well, please make sure to enter the raffle if you're !INJUSTAH. INJUSTAH all capitals. Now we're going to see what he picks. Goes back to the Catwoman. Again, it was pretty close, but Castiel, just like I said, knows the matchup like the back of his hand. As you can see now, just taking a time, and I like this. Both players just taking some time thinking. Castiel, as I said, taking it very seriously because he was in a single set.
Fighters approaching
I believe the
Gotham
raffle will
City.
be drawn at the end of the evening. Yes, at the end of the evening, the raffle will be drawn, and I will announce that. So here we go. Back into it again. Deadshot vs Catwoman. And the thing as well is that even though it's a bad matchup, see, I like that. He went for a good jump in 1, lost the first hit, but he did that because he was trying to get an air to air with the jump 2. Once again, tags him overhead. This is the problem with Deadshot, is that, you know, all the time you see back one staggers, but he does have a raw overhead that's really fast as well. Moving in. Oh, and a fantastic clean jump in too. Just got the full confirm as well. Hard knockdown, tries to go for a cross up, but really good awareness coming out from Castiel. Blocks the wake up as well. He's going to get the full combo. Yes, he does, including with the wake up. Wow, gets the full max damage as well. Actually tried to whiff punish the trait, a little bit too far away. Now into the corner position as well. Really good stuff coming out from Thotslayer, knowing how that would work. And now once again goes for a throw, a little bit too far away. Forward 1 staggers coming out. He grabs him for combo. And a good flip block coming out once again. Uses the shot, and he's going to throw him into the corner. That's good enough to take it. Wow, Castiel. Really good stuff. Is sitting on and on 2 bars. Thotslayer sitting on 4. Once again, the mix-up's coming. Goes for that overhead as well. Neutral jump. Down 1. Once again, the back throw into the corner. He his way through. Both players. Bit of a strange interaction there. Both players. 1 went for the meter bang interaction. 3. Now we can see it in the full combo. Now this is not where he wants to be. Into that low gun, and that is so challenging. Catwoman actually struggles to deal with that if he has the bar, but no, wakes up into a cat dash. That's going to be enough to take the Thotslayer. Sitting on a lot of bar, but has a massive life deficit that he has to come up with. Here we go, once again. It's almost, at times, it's actually better to get hit by that than clash it at this point. Once again, tags him, and this is going to be enough to take it on chip, and that is going to be Castiel taking game number 2 as well against Thotslayer. So really good stuff.
Deadshot wins.
From him, but I honestly hope that he switches. Just because I feel like his Catwoman's good, but he's getting caught still. He needs to be. He needs to just play it a little bit closer. You know, try getting that jump 2 range. Deadshot once again. Is he going to go to Harley? Harley could be an interesting matchup here. But I don't know how comfortable he is with the character. Ooh, he is. So Harley is a fantastic anti-zoner. So she's got air fireballs as well. It's just a really fast
Fighters approaching the Joker's
cough.
playground.
Really fast forward advance. Straight fireball, but it's Deadshot. It'll be interesting. I don't know how strong his Harley is as well, but it'll be interesting to see. But, ladies and gentlemen, this does prove one of my suspicions of that. This game, you do actually need to have multiple characters, which is really important. But you can see now Deadshot just getting his full screen against on this wide. That's matchup. Here he goes, sends out the dogs. Into the full combo now. Does actually get the full confirm in the corner. Into the command guard. He exits it as well to keep himself plus well. Do a little bit of damage over time. Now working his way through. But now just getting mixed out. The Harley hitbox as well, helping him out a little bit there. Drops him the combo, but now has the green trade on, which is giving him benefit of the time as well. With those meter burn things. He's there working his way through. I like the patience though. I really like the patience coming out from the Harley Quinn player. And you can see he just gets saved. 50-50 is still going to be a 50. Now we're just going to lose with that low gunshot. I do respect the decision to switch to Harley. Harley is a really solid anti-zoning, but it's dead shot. It's just a character that is just so oppressive in that full screen. Goes for the meter burn. Here we go. Just wakes up as well. That was actually managed to take the life bar, so this is an improvement already. But Castiel, after this, does have the option to go back to Batman. He can pick Flash, maybe, you know, make this some character unfamiliarity. Goes for the dog as well, really good stuff. Tags him with the hyenas, but now, once again, takes him with the meteor low. Meter burn roll comes out. Oh, just goes straight into the stance as well. Bit of the full combo. Looking so swanky as well. Decides to spend the bar. Backdash, really good stuff. Jump in. Once again, goes for the wake up. That is plus. I'll jump in once again. Gets tagged. He's going to force the clash. Yes, he is. And he's probably going to spend all 3 bars pushing back on the full screen.
Take a joke, pal.
Now, this is just not good for Harley. Does actually clash as well. Now, like I said, the problem with clashing is that it's the screen position as well. Now, let's get a little bit of health back, but the problem is that, well, Harley does have some of the best meterless confirms in the game off of any hit just with the tantrum stance, but this is dead shot we're talking about here. Without meter burn roll, Harley's going to struggle to get in. He's probably still there. Tried to move forward. Does have another bar to spend as well. Spends it already. Now goes for the blue one. See, does the incident one, trying to catch him jumping. Jumps over himself, and that is going to be Castiel. Oh, doesn't confirm, but that is going to be Castiel taking it 3-0 against Thotslayer. Thotslayer does make third.
Deadshot wins.
Really good stuff, but Castiel is going to move on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take one last break, and then we're going to come back with grand finals, which is going to be Castiel versus Wasminator with the run back. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back.